Okay, when installing the Phoenix Plus, we're going to take a little bit about the cold water inlet. It sits to the back of the unit and it's down low. It's an 1.5" NPT male thread. The other thing to keep in mind is, like I said, it comes out the back, so we recommend in our manual about 24 inches of a service clearance. Now, we may have to push that out a little bit more to make room for the components that may go back here. We may have an expansion tank, a backflow preventer, some things like that that are going to get threaded onto this, so we want a little bit of room to work as well as to service the components that are going to be installed back here. Okay, back here up top, about midway up, we have an auxiliary port. It's a 1" NPT male thread that comes through with a brass cap, in case it's not used, of course. What this is primarily used for is a recirculation line that will make the heater a little bit more efficient and deliver instant hot water to the building. Okay, once again, the Phoenix Plus has a hot outlet on the top of the unit. It's an 1.5" NPT male thread, and as you can see, we've got our brass T, our brass bushing, and our relief valve threaded and installed up on here. On the branch of the T, this will go out to our system. This may go to a mixing valve, it could go to a recirculation line, all of it which is ready to plumb and ready to go. Alright, gas piping on the Phoenix Plus. The Phoenix Plus is looking for a minimum of 3.5 inches of water column, up to 14 inches of water column, and it's critical that we stay within that range. Too little of a pressure will cause no ignition, too much of a pressure can cause the valve to fail and not operate, of course. The other critical important notice on these units is, of course, we want to make sure that we're labeled for the gas that we're operating on. So here we have a natural gas unit. We want to ensure that our natural gas is our supplied gas. HTP offers conversion kits to convert them back and forth between the two gases. So it's critical that we have the correct label. The other thing that's going to be very important is the line sizing. So the entire gas line must be a minimum of 3/4. And that's on the 199,000 BTU unit. When you get up to the 399,000, that could change. So HTP provides a nice manual in the installation book that will show you, based on how far you're running, the BTU capacity of the unit, and exactly what size your main line must be. And it's very important that we follow that closely. Otherwise, we'll experience ignition failures and some other issues like that. So very, very, very important to follow those guidelines.